Good morning, students. Now we are going to see the applications of second derivative in finding relative extrema. Okay, already we have learned how to find local maximum minimum using first derivative test. Today we are going to see relative extrema using second derivative test. You see the theorem. Suppose that C is a critical point at which f dash of C is equal to 0, that f dash of x exists in the neighborhood of C and that f dash of C exists. Then f has a relative maximum value at C if f double dash of C is less than 0 and a relative minimum value at C if f double dash of C greater than 0. If f double dash of C is equal to 0, the test is not informative. That means, using second derivative test, what are the steps we have to follow to find a relative extrema? See, first you have to find the first derivative. Next, you have to equate the first derivative is equal to 0 and find the points. Okay, that is here C is given. Okay, so next you have to find the second derivative, and what you have to substitute the points which is obtained by equating f dash of x is equal to 0. Those points one by one you have to substitute in the second derivative. If the second derivative of C is less than 0, the function has a maximum value at C. That means f double dash of C is less than 0, the function has a local maximum value at C. If f double dash of C greater than 0, the function has a relative minimum value at C. Suppose it is equal to 0, f double dash of C is equal to 0, the test is not informative. The test does not give any information about local extremum, that is local maximum minimum. See the procedure. First derivative you have to find, and the first derivative you have to equate to 0 and you will get some points, that is the critical number. So you have to take a critical number at which f dash of x is equal to 0. So then next you have to find the second derivative and substitute the points one by one in the second derivative. If the second derivative is less than 0, it is negative, means the function has a relative maximum value. If f double dash of C greater than 0, means the function has a relative minimum value. You see the exercise 7.7 second problem. Find the local extrema for the following functions using second derivative test. So the first question is f of x is equal to minus 3x power 5 plus 5x cube. So the first step you have to find the first derivative. That means you have to differentiate f of x with respect to x. So that is f dash of x. Okay, you see that here minus 3 is a constant. And how to differentiate x power 5? Using power rule, it is 5x power 4. So minus 3 into 5x power 4. Plus, see the second term. What here you are having 5x cube. So 5 is a constant. Using power rule, how to differentiate x cube? It is 3x squared. So 5 into 3x squared. Okay, so f dash of x is equal to minus 15x power 4 plus 15x squared. What's the second step? You have to equate f dash of x is equal to 0. So equate it. Minus 15x power 4 plus 15x squared is equal to 0. From this 15 is common. So when you take it to the right side, 0 by 15 is 0. So here what you are having, x squared minus x power 4. From these two, what is common? X squared. So it is 1 minus x squared is equal to 0. So x squared is equal to 0 means x is equal to 0. And 1 minus x squared is equal to 0 means 1 is equal to x squared, x is equal to plus or minus 1. So the second step is over. We equate f dash of x is equal to 0 and find the critical point. Okay, so the points are x equal to 0, x is equal to plus or minus 1. What is the third step? You have to find the second derivative. So go to the f dash of x, differentiate it again with respect to x. So this minus 15 is a constant. Using power rule, x power 4 has to be differentiated as 4x cube. Plus 15 is a constant. What is the differentiation of x squared? It is 2x. So you will get minus 60x cube plus 30x. So we have found the second derivative. What you have to do? You have to substitute the point one by one in f double dash of x. I'll take first 0. So when I substitute, in the place of x as 0 in the second derivative, the whole term will become 0. You see that in the condition what we have said, if f double dash of c is equal to 0, the test is not informative. That means it does not give any information about the function is local maximum or minimum at x is equal to 0. So that's why we have written. Okay, go to the second point. What here you are having, x is equal to plus or minus 1. Take minus 1, where you have to substitute in the second derivative. So minus 60 into minus 1 the whole cube plus 30 into minus 1. So what is minus 1 the whole cube is minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 60 is plus 60. Minus 30. So 60 minus 30 is 30. How it is? It is greater than 0. See here what we have said. You see now, if f double dash of c is greater than 0 comes, the function has a relative minimum value. So therefore, the function has a relative or local minimum at x is equal to minus 1. You see that? F of x has local minimum at x is equal to minus 1. Next, what you have to find, what is the minimum value? That means x is equal to minus 1, you have to substitute in f of x. So what is your f of x in your problem? That is the question. So that is minus 3x power 5 plus 5x cube. In that, you have to substitute x as minus 1. You see that minus 3 into minus 1 the whole power 5 plus 5 into minus 1 the whole cube. So the answer is 3 minus 5, that is minus 2. This is the minimum value. So second point we have substituted. We have one more point. What is it? X is equal to 1. So see that x is equal to 1. That value has to be substituted in the second derivative. So f double dash of 1. You see that minus 60 plus 30, that is minus 30. How it is minus 30? Minus 30 is less than 0. You see now the condition, f double dash of c is less than 0. F has a relative maximum value at c. So therefore, f of x has local maximum at x is equal to 1, and you are going to find the local maximum value. So this x equal to 1 has to be substituted in f of x. So the answer is minus 3 plus 5, that is 2. So the first problem is over. You see the procedure, we'll recall it again. So first you have to find the first derivative, and the first derivative should be equated to 0. You will get some points. Those points has to be substituted in the second derivative. So if the second derivative is less than 0 means the function has some maximum value at that point. If the second derivative is greater than 0 means the function has a minimum value at that point. Next you have to find what is the maximum value and the minimum value. Come to the second problem. F of x is equal to x log x. First step, you have to go for the first derivative. So you have to differentiate with respect to x. So here it's a product of two terms. So you have to use the product rule. So take the x as it is, and what is the differentiation of log x is 1 by x, plus log x has to be kept as it is, and the differentiation of x is 1. So this x and x getting cancelled, you are getting 1 plus log x. Second step, you have the first derivative, you have to equate to 0. So it is 1 plus log x is equal to 0, log x is equal to minus 1, so x is equal to e power minus 1, that is 1 by e. Okay, so we have found the points by equating the first derivative is equal to 0. Next you have to find the second derivative. So see that first derivative, here you are having 1 plus log x. When you differentiate with respect to x, the differentiation of 1 is 0. The differentiation of log x is 1 by x. So we have found the second derivative also. What's the next step? You have to substitute the points and substitute the points in the second derivative. What's the point we got? X is equal to 1 by e. That has to be substituted in f double dash of x. So f double dash of 1 by e is equal to here 1 by x. So it can be written as 1 by e, that is equal to e. This value lies between 2 to 3. So therefore it is greater than 0. It will not be negative. It is greater than 0. So the second derivative is greater than means it has a minimum. F of x has a local minimum at x is equal to 1 by e. And you are going to find what is the local minimum value. So this value has to be substituted in f of x. So f of 1 by e is equal to 1 by e into log of 1 by e. So 1 by e into log of 1 by e can be written as e power minus 1. And logarithmic and exponential functions or inverse functions, so both getting cancelled. Here you are having minus 1. So 1 by e into minus 1 is minus 1 by e. This is the local minimum value for this function. Okay, so we'll go to the third subdivision. F of x is equal to x square e power minus 2x. So first derivative. So you have to use the product rule. So first term x squared kept as it is, and you are going to differentiate e power minus 2x. So e power minus 2x, and the power has to be differentiated. So minus 2x differentiation is minus 2, plus second term you have to kept as it is, and you are going to differentiate x squared, that is 2x. So from these two terms what is common? 2x e power minus x. You look at this, the whole term is taken out. So here you are having 1. Okay, 2 is taken out and 1x is taken out. So 1x is remaining. So it is 1 minus x. So equate f dash of x is equal to 0. So 2x e power minus 2x into 1 minus x is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 0 means x is equal to 0. This exponential function is never equal to 0. So it is not equal to 0, I have written. Next factor 1 minus x. When equal to 0, x is equal to 1. So we have found 2 points. One is x equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. So, and you have to find the next second derivative. So before that I am going to arrange the f dash of x. Here you are having, if you keep this term as it is, you have to use the product rule for 3 functions. So I make it as 2. So for that 2, the constant e power minus 2x I kept as it is. This x has to be multiplied with 1 minus x. So it is x into 1 is x minus x squared. Now we are going to use the product rule for 2 terms. Okay, so I am going for the second derivative. So you have to use the product rule. So 2 e power minus 2x is kept as it is, and you are going to differentiate this. So the differentiation of x is 1 and the differentiation of minus x squared is minus 2x, plus second term is kept as it is. So you are going to differentiate the first term. 2 is a constant. So e power minus 2x. How to differentiate? E power minus 2x, and the power has to be differentiated with respect to x, that is minus 2. So from these two terms e power minus 2x I have taken out. So this is taken out. So 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into minus 2x is minus 4x. In the same way here this is taken out. Here 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. So minus 4 into x is minus 4x. Minus 4 into minus x squared is plus 4x squared. So e power minus 2x into, when you arrange, 4x squared minus 4x is minus 8x plus 2. Okay, so what you have to do, we have found the second derivative. So you have to substitute the points 1 by 1 in the second derivative. So I'll take first x equal to 0. So when I substitute in the second derivative, so this is e power minus 0. Here this term is 0 and here also 0, you will have only 2. So e power minus 0 is 1. So 1 into 2 is 2. So how is 2? It is greater than 0. If f double dash of c is greater than 0, the function has local minimum at x is equal to 0. Next you are going to find what is the minimum value. So x equal to 0 has to be substituted in your function. So f of 0, you see that f of 0. So see now here it is 0. 0 into anything will become 0. So therefore the minimum value is 0, which is obtained at x is equal to 0. So you are having one more point, that is x is equal to 1. So we have found 2 points, one is x equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. So when you substitute x equal to 0, it has a minimum. So the minimum value is 0. So next point you have to substitute in the second derivative. So what is the next point? 1. So f double dash of 1 is equal to, you see that, what is your f double dash of x? It is e power minus 2x. So here in the place of x you are going to substitute 1 by e power minus 2 into 4 minus 8 plus 2. That I have written here. See now. So it is e power minus 2 into minus 2. What is 4 plus 2? 6. 6 minus 8 is minus 2. So this e power minus 2, it is positive. It will not be negative. So e power positive or negative, the whole term is positive. So into minus 2. Minus 2 is here, it is negative. So therefore f double dash of c is less than 0 means your function has local maximum at x is equal to 1. Next you have to find the local maximum value. So x equal to 1 has to be substituted in f of x. So your f of x is what? The question. So f of x is equal to x squared into e power minus 2x. In that you have to substitute x as 1. So you will get 1 squared into e power minus 2 into 1. So the answer is e power minus 2. This is the maximum value which is obtained at x is equal to 1. This is the minimum value which is obtained at x is equal to 0. Thank you, students.